I was so desperate to see A Christmas Blessing, also known as Blessings of Christmas, and I had hoped it would be available in the UK last year, but I didn't find it anywhere. And then I realised today that Pure Flix actually uploaded it a couple of months ago to their official YouTube channel. I don't know if they uploaded it at Christmas or just after Christmas, but I absolutely rushed to watch it. I don't care that it's May. This was released in 2023. It's directed by David Winning, written by Alfonso H. Moreno, and we have a cast including Loughlin, James Tupper, and Jesse Hutch. And it's an absolute joy. I love Loughlin, and she plays our protagonist Mandy, who is quite a successful TV chef, and she is about to travel the world and visit all of the Michelin star restaurants, but on the way, she has to stop off and sign some papers to sell a property, a restaurant that her late aunt had left her, and she's about to sign the deeds and then go off to Paris. But when she gets there, she realizes she has one more opportunity to do what her aunt did. Every Christmas, her aunt would open up the property to those in need. She'd give out food parcels, and Mandy manages to persuade the buyer to hold off a couple of days so that they can do this one last Christmas. And that's what the film is about. And it's so sweet and really quite emotional. And part of it is about them trying to get donations because it's very last minute, and then getting the word out, of course, because people need to be aware of this, and making sure everything is ready in time and people get involved. There are volunteers, there's a romantic interest, but I won't say too much about that. And it's just absolutely beautiful from start. The narrative is so exquisite. I'm a big fan of Christmas films that focus on helping those in need. Sure, I love the more commercial heavy Christmas films as well. But the ones that are a bit more emotional and a little bit heavier, but arguably more meaningful, I think are definitely some of my favourites, and it handles the narrative so well. The characters are well written. We have a bit of a mystery surrounding one of the characters, and I won't say too much about that either, but I was quite satisfied with how that developed and the rate at which we found out information about this character, or perhaps identifying the lack of information about the character, which helps to build the mystery, and ultimately what we found out there I really liked. Obviously, the film is baked in Christmas colours. We have a lot of reds and a lot of gorgeous festive imagery. It's definitely a great one for getting into the Christmas spirit. It's absolutely beautiful. I had a feeling I would love it, and I'm pleased to say that I absolutely did. I knew I was going to like it, but I didn't know I'd like it quite as much as I did. There are many Christmas films that I quite enjoy, but I wouldn't watch them again. But this one, I'd be quite happy to watch it again. I thought A Christmas Blessing was a beautiful story, very inspirational, very moving, very well-written characters, great performances, visually an absolutely stunning film. I was left feeling very satisfied with the whole experience, and obviously Loughlin was fantastic. So if it sounds like your kind of film, whether you want to put it aside for Christmas time, or if, like me, you can watch Christmas films any time of the year, then I definitely say A Christmas Blessing is worth watching. It was absolutely worth the relatively short wait, and I'm pleased to say that maybe I went into it with quite high expectations, but it doesn't matter because it absolutely delivered. A Christmas Blessing is a brilliant film, and I am very happy to recommend it.